Locker room full of second-generation superstars, which I like to call the inferior versions of their fathers. But there's one particular name that kind of rises above it all in this sick, twisted, degenerate professional wrestling patriarchy, and that name is the fanny pack kid, Kal Herro.
Damage control here, and we want to tell you guys to check out Will Pro Wrestling on YouTube. Will Pro Wrestling right now.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good evening, Waukesha County Expo Center. Are you ready for GLCW and Big Time Wrestling's The Best There Is? Really, guys? Come on, make some noise. Are you ready for GLCW and Big Time Wrestling? All right, ladies and gentlemen, with that being said, I would like to introduce to you our ring announcer for tonight's event, the very lovely and super talented Linda Kay.
Waukesha, Wisconsin! How we feeling tonight? Welcome to Big Time Wrestling and Great Lakes Championship Wrestling as we bring to you the 2022 Heart Attack Tour! We've got a huge night in store for you, but before we begin tonight's festivities, at this time, please rise if you are able for the playing of our national anthem.
Thursday night. We choose, we want, we are at Big Time Wrestling. Yeah. And because of people like you, because of this lovely city, we are in a historic venue, the Waukesha Expo. Yeah! And we are surrounded by legends like Bret Hart. Can you believe that? Bret Hart is in the building. The best there ever is, the best there ever was, the best there ever will be. A locker room full of talent. A locker room full of second-generation superstars, which I like to call the inferior versions of their fathers. Yeah. I mean, we get names like Pillman Jr. We get names like Smith Jr. But there's one particular name that kind of rises above it all in this sick, twisted, degenerate professional wrestling patriarchy, and that name is the Fanny Pack Kid, Kal Herro. You may not know this, but the name Hero is very, very famous within the wrestling world. It's just the fact that Dave Hero is too much of a coward to actually ever be in the ring. So he handed the reins to Cal's surrogate father, Al Snow. Al Snow has chosen this young man not to pass the torch to pass the head to. But the thing about Kal Herro is that he's been given everything. He's grown up in this industry. He's been taught, talked to, respected, and loved by some of the biggest names of this industry, and it's not even fair. It's not fair to people like TW3 or a Backwoods Brown who made their way into this industry via hard work. It's not fair to guys like, dare I say, EC3, who has sacrificed blood and been beaten legends, yet still does not get the respect he deserves. You can clap, but do you mean it? Are you there supporting me when I'm getting trashed online? Are you there supporting me? No. No, you're not part of the Twitter mob. You probably have lives. But Kal Herro has been given each and everything possible in this industry. I'd love to say control your narrative, but it's time to control the nepotism. Now, I'm assured, because I know how this goes, that on 12/3 at the biggest show of the year, Blizzard Broad, Kal Herro will be coming down there, probably in a main event, probably in a high-profile match, probably be titles on the line. And Kal, I would just like to say, come Blizzard Brawl, you've been warned.
Ladies and gentlemen, EC3. Some strong words there from EC3.